Alright, here we go. So, yeah, we're beginning the stream now. So yeah, I have a special guest with me tonight. It's for this episode of Braveheart Quick Plays. Please introduce yourself, buddy.
This is Suko Dakamaru 607 presiding. Here to check on what's crappy today.
Yep. And this time we're playing probably like the second worst fighting game ever made. Because reason why I say the second one is because we still have Catfight for that. For the first one.
The fact that that you probably have to fish that game up probably must be a mark on your psyche.
Yeah. But anyway, I digress. So, what's the game we're playing today?
Shaq-fu.
Yep. That's right. We're playing some Shaq-fu tonight. Just let me make sure the stream is up. Yeah, it is. So, we're good to go. So, I guess we'll...
I can't quite see it on my side, unfortunately.
Oh, give me a moment. I'm going to share the screens on Skype. And I also have a link to my Twitch channel on my mood message for Skype as well. But anyway, here you are. So anyway, let's go ahead and go with the story mode. It's downtown Tokyo, and I'm checking out the local sites on the day of my all-star charity game when I stumbled upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. Greetings, big warrior. You are the one from the stars, I presume. I thought I'd never live to see the day. I'm an all-star, if that's what you mean. We have a game tonight. Would you like to come? It's going to be quite a battle, even though it's for charity. Oh no, young warrior. I'm too old to be fighting, but I wish you well. You must hurry now if you are to save the little boy Nizu. That is, if you really are the magic one. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just sightseeing before my game. What are you talking about? No time to explain. Go through this portal, find Nizu, and save him before it's too late. And so, Shaq enters the second world.
Ah, you are someone from the stars. Quickly, go save someone you haven't met. Wait, what?
Yeah, Shaq is just going along with it. It's like, I can't even think of the right words for this. But anyway, here's the overworld. But I've got to say that the graphics in this game aren't really that bad. They're at least subpar for Super Nintendo standards, I guess. So yeah.
You can see the ambition that was kind of been given in this game. Well, Gargoyle's Peak. We're gonna start there.
Yep. So anyway, let's go ahead and tell me where the boy Nizu is before I beat it out of you. Why would Shaq say anything like that?
When did he get lethal? Did he just suddenly get into a fighting mindset when he said he was going to an all-star for charity? That's a change of pace.
Yeah. But anyway, here's the main problem of the game. The controls. The controls aren't really very good. I mean, I have been able to figure out the controls before, but yeah.
I played this game myself. It feels incredibly weird. It's like a mix of stiff, but also like rubbery at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually makes sense, but that's kind of like why I felt playing it.
Yeah. Also, your enemies have energy attacks, apparently.
Jack should be able to have a few, and they should probably play out like in probably a weird combination, but that's probably better executed than shown, obviously.
I've actually been able to pull off. Oh, sorry.
You actually won.
Yep. That was because I had higher health than him, and because I ran the timer out. But yeah, at least I got lucky there. Of course, you can also perform a block maneuver by holding down an L to block energy-based attacks. Not really too handy for physical attacks, but oh well.
What I actually kind of noticed about this game, it seems like the opponents you face hold more advantages than Shaq himself. But I guess that can easily be argued because Shaq is a person that's not from this dimension, and these guys probably know how to battle.
Yeah.
But that still makes the experience quite difficult for someone who's actually doing this, especially if this may be their first fighting game ever.
Yeah, but another problem with this, aside from the horrendous controls, you'll basically just bouncing all around. You'll basically just end up bouncing all around just to move either to the left or right quicker, because whenever you try to move to the left or right, it's on the ground. You just barely move an inch at all.
And the best way to only move around is jumping. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. That never even happened in Mortal Kombat.
We do not speak of better games where we actually deal with Shaq-fu here. It's an entity of itself.
Oh yeah, definitely. Speaking of which, can we play that instead?
You know, after seeing this and after doing it just almost getting woozy watching them just flip all over the place, I watch martial arts movies a lot, and I'm getting tired of this.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, I actually got lucky there.
And we have Shaq finishing things off with a sweep.
Yep. Your courage is praiseworthy. Beware the beast. He is as lethal as he is ugly.
Brock Lesnar?
Well, anyway, I actually been able to defeat the first guy. That's actually surprising.
The Vagabono Temple?
Vagabond Temple.
Ah, looks like a O. Nice.
Yeah, it's because the contrast sucks.
Ah.
Be careful, Prince. You might hurt yourself with those swords.
Swords will make that you think twice about that comment.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So let's... Can we defeat this guy? Well, I don't know, because these are Shaq-fu controls. Another thing I forgot to mention about this game is that there used to be a website dedicated to finding and destroying every cartridge of this game.
Oh yeah, I've actually heard about that. I can even wonder if that's still up.
I believe it still is. Last time I looked, at least.
Man, this game was really hurt back then. It probably still hurts now.
Yeah. Ironically, I actually saw a cartridge of Shaq-fu when I was at the retro gaming store once.
It actually lives here in our city. Oh god.
Yeah. Unfortunately. And I lost.
You were so close too.
Yeah. Hello, Thanatos. Welcome to the stream. Anyway. Can I defeat the Persian Prince? Come on, Shaq. You can do this.
If you can't win for the Lakers during this time, then at least you could be the Prince.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. However, the only problem is that you can just barely avoid your enemy's attacks. There is a block maneuver, however, it just barely even works.
Isn't there like a way to there's like specific block, like there's a way to block attack and there's a way to block energy shots?
Yeah. Basically, as I said before, you can block energy-based attacks by holding down an L. but you block physical attacks by holding back like you do in any other fighting game.
So at least they got that. They got that down.
Yeah.
But still doesn't. But still could be a pain.
And unfortunately, I lost. So apparently, I lost one of my continues. Although, to be perfectly fair with this game, I don't really hate this game as much as Stargazers because even with a fighting system this bad, I can tell that some of these characters, aside from Shaq, probably have potential to be in a better fighting game.
Yeah. In fact, just look at this. That magician or what warlock, whatever he actually was, and then you actually see this guy. How come these guys are not put in other fighting games? They deserve better.
Oh yeah.
Look at the moves this guy pull off.
Oh yeah. It's too bad they had to be in a fighting game as crappy as this.
I actually have to agree. This game really is comical.
Yeah, definitely. You lose. Wow.
I'm sorry, can we play as the Persian guy instead? Can we play as this prince instead?
Yeah.
Well, besides going to duel.
Yeah, I mean, these guys actually have potential. Just take Shaq out of the picture and have better controls, and this could have been a good fighting game.
Mm-hmm. Better controls, but a more coherent story. Well, fighting games are not all that well known for their stories, but bear with me.
Oh yeah.
They honestly could have done something great with this, and I never really got what the theory gauge is. Is it like Unleash an ultimate move or something?
I have no idea. I've never been able to figure it out. I would assume, but I've looked at the instructions, but I haven't been able to figure it out.
I have to agree. The prince really does lord over him. It's like, you have no business being in my castle. Be gone and kiss my feet. After you kiss my feet.
I have actually been able to pull off one of the special attacks a few times, although I can't really remember the button combination for it. I would have to take another look at the instructions.
I don't think it's worth stopping the stream or pretty much trying to pause it, because even if you do figure it out, I still smell a butt kicking coming.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna be on the prince on the receiving end, maybe you.
Yeah, pretty much. Besides, I'm almost dead and I'm dead anyway.
Ah, boy.
Oh man. Not just that, but you have to get through the entirety of this game on just 3 continues. After that, you have to start the game over again.
With controls like this, better give you 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think anyone was able to get very far in this game, at least not without the use of a Game Genie or something. But I don't usually like to use a Game Genie or any save states or any of that. I usually like to try to play games fairly.
Alright, you got a win over him.
Yep.
And I don't think he's gonna like you stomping on his face. He's gonna go aggro on you now.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh boy, God help me. I mean, I have been able to beat this guy before. However, I've never been able to defeat the cat lady, or whatever she is.
And he got you again, Trat.
Yep. And And it's game over because oh, never mind. I still have one continue left.
Alright, let's go again.
Yep. Be careful, Prince. You might hurt yourself with those swords. Yada, yada, yada.
Don't fail this. We'll have to send LeBron James much years later.
Yeah. Come on. I actually remembered ZXFan 619 actually did a playthrough on this, well, a review, and I still remember his reaction like it was yesterday. Wow, I don't remember sucking this badly. Well, either that or it's because of the controls.
I would say that maybe you're out of practice, but I don't think that is really much for this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I have to agree there, Thanatos.
Specialized phases to ours. Wow. Being able to rapid kick like Shunley, being able to do acrobatics towards you and slash you, and being able to slam the Shimada's on the ground, making a wave. Why is this guy in this game?
Yeah.
He's too awesome for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yay, I won!
Alright! Can we get another one?
Yep. Oh, let's see. Hard to believe that this game also has a 2-player mode.
That must be one unbalanced 2-player.
Yeah. And, I mean... Well, I accidentally paused the game by accident. Oh, anyway. Come on. You can do this, Shaq. Yay! You may have gotten past my swords, but Voodoo's magic will teach you a lesson, fool. Well, anyway, that's 2 guys defeated.
Catwalk Falls.
Yep. Oh, boy. What's up, Catwoman? Can you tell me about the little boy, Nezu? Shaq's trying to... like DXFan619 mentioned, Shaq is just trying to ask a legitimate question, and everybody just wants to fight him.
What the... are they really trying to treat this like it's Outworld? But wait, not everyone wants to fight in Outworld. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this... like I said, I haven't been able to defeat this opponent. Not even once.
I don't understand. Just look at how she attacks.
Yeah.
She's quick. She can do a tornado. She can do like a slicing wind attack.
Yeah. And not to mention the block maneuvers is also broken. Oh, you can also do a backflip by pressing back and an L as well. just recently figured that out.
Why can't you just do the simple act and just tap twice? Would be an easier way.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And apparently... Wait, what? Oh, it's short for forward. Okay, I thought that was forward, back, forward, X or Y. Okay, at least I found out one of the moves at least. So anyway, let's go ahead and give this another run.
Maybe we can try to probably get different results if we try someone else first.
Oh yeah. Huh. I'm gonna try out the Shaq-fu or whatever. Wow. Shaq-NATO.
Yeah, that moment you actually realize that people worked on this.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm trying to fire off one of my special abilities, and
the face that Shaq is making is priceless.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't think there is Thanatos. Last time I looked at the instructions.
Isn't there a technique that involves him throwing a flaming basketball?
I believe so. There we go. Finally, finally got one of his moves off.
So he can always do that? Wow.
Yeah. That was the Shaq-fu.
So that was the face that Shaq-fu still the actual game. I would too.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone's actually been able to beat this game despite these bad controls.
Oh, there have been people that beat it.
Ah.
That's the not sure if sad or dedicated.
Yeah. I'd call it dedication.
Okay, the face where he beats her once. I don't know if he's like as a victory face or a rage face.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree there. Wow, this is awful.
What is enjoyably awful?
Yeah.
Him suddenly summoning a Rasen Shuriken-like attack.
Yeah.
Him being able to use a flaming basketball, foreshadowing his tenure with the Miami Heat.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The face of Shaq when he saw the actual game. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I could only imagine it. Oh, wow. In fact, do you want to know something? The last time I looked at the instructions, Shaq only has 2 special moves. Only 2.
Wow, you see these guys busting out like 3 or 4.
Yeah. I think this is probably going to be my last run of the game, and then I'm gonna call it there because I've shown just about everything. What now?
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. Nope.
Who is this? I'm Darth Gangringius?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the battle system was designed by an intern. I probably wouldn't imagine it. Well, I probably would imagine so. Can't speak right. This game has. I think this game is making me dumber.
It's booing up our speech.
Yeah.
Even Shaq can't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. At least I will give the game credit. It's once you reach game over, well, at least it tells you the combination for one of the moves.
That's actually not quite fair, because actually in the continue screen for like the SNK games, for instance, they'll actually show you the move each time, show you a move or give you a certain tip each time you lose, versus until it's a game over.
Ah, I see.
So that's kind of like rubbing salt in the wound. You have to wait until actually game over start over. It's like, oh, by the way, you can do this.
Yeah, that definitely is another flaw.
Yeah, the animation quality is actually quite good, thus solidifying the fact that these guys actually would do better in a different game.
Oh yeah, definitely. And plus, the game has some pretty decent graphics as well. I've got to say.
The backgrounds look great. This actually does set the immersion for like another world.
Oh
the
yeah,
the detail that's actually given actually cannot be without regard. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, is this really the worst fighting game I've ever played? Ever made? Well, no, not really. We still have Catfight for that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I'm probably never going to do a video on Catfight. It's because, well, for one thing, I can't even find a physical copy of the game, and plus, I doubt that it even exists. Well, actually, no, it still exists, but I don't even know a way to get it. That's the problem. So, if you really want to see how bad Catfight is, go see a video on YouTube. That's all I can say.
And, well, not even sure how Google could actually react. It's like, Catfight? Did you mean bar fight? No, I mean cat fight. I'm pretty sure you mean bar fight.
Yeah. Actually, another bad fighting game that's worse than this one is pretty much a Fighter Within for the Xbox One Kinect.
Wasn't there also some other crappy fighting games that were on the 3DO or something, or the Jaguar?
Oh yeah, there was this one other fighting game that was known as Kasumi Ninja for the Atari Jaguar. And I've heard a lot of bad things about that game too. The controls are, for one thing, the game tries way too desperately to be a Mortal Kombat ripoff, and plus, the controls are also bad in that game as well.
Indeed. But yeah, I guess the immersion of the background actually fits, but the immersion of Shaq being here,
yeah, that
I don't think so.
It's pretty unfitting, I've got to say.
Now, in a fighting game where we actually see someone in a basketball jersey, if you make that a football jersey or a hockey jersey, then we can believe it.
Yeah, probably. But still. But still, it's hardly. This is hardly a fighting game I would recommend unless you want to torture your friends with it or something.
Just don't do a drinking game with this one.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you'll like the results.
Pretty much.
Or the floor.
Oh yeah. Sparta kick. Come on, Shaq, you can do this. And oh wow. All right, I have one more try, and then I'm gonna call the episode here. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to demonstrate about this game. There's not much else to say. All the flaws are present right before you. Well,
I could just look on this guy. He's probably saying,
what now?
You're back again.
Yeah. Well, actually, one other thing I can say about this game is the horrendous hit detection. That's another thing that makes the controls awful. Oh wow, I actually got a flawless victory there.
Oh god.
But yeah, another thing that makes this game pretty bad is the horrendous hit detection. You can be like a few inches away from your opponent, but you're not granted a hit at all. Sometimes you're not even sometimes you're not even able to hit them. And most of the time, however, your enemies just block all of your attacks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're noticing that right there. The hit detection refused to work for a moment. Oh, there we go. I actually won. Kid's right beside him the whole time, begging him to stop.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And now we face our doom.
Yep. Well, it was nice knowing me. Oh dear. I actually also heard that there's a Genesis version of this game. However, I don't really know how bad that is compared to the Super Nintendo version.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this could be better. That could probably be better.
Yeah. Oftentimes, the Super Nintendo version was actually better. And I'm dead. Nice.
That look that gallery that Catwoman actually made when she won was terrifying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, they can dash, but I can't.
Come on.
Yep. That's my last continue.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Bell pose.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this has been an interesting night. And
Yep.
you couldn't beat your own high score. Wait, there's a high score system in this?
Oh, wow. Just...
Wow, that must be a very, very untouched list.
Yeah. There was somebody else who played this game?
Yeah, this is developers.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, that's about all I can say for Shaq-fu, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Screw Shaq-fu.
They say that I heard that there's gonna be a Kickstarter for the next one, a new Shaq-fu, and they say they're not gonna fool up this time.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't.
Well, this is Suko Dakamaru signing off.
Yep. And this has been Braveheart Quick Plays Shaq-fu. So yeah, take care. And yep, that concludes the episode for Shaq-fu. And